Hi everyone, so about week 31, and this is the 30th of July until the 5th of August, and I'm going to be using the Simple Stories Happy Hearts collection, which is actually a Valentine's collection, but I'm going to use it because it was our 10-year anniversary this week, so I wanted all the romantic and cute loving things on there. So and I love the colours as well. They're still quite bright and colourful for summer. So this part is going to be part 1 of 4. I did say in my previous video that I'm probably going to be doing 4 parts, and I am. So I'm actually going to use the collection throughout the whole 4 parts as well, which is different for me. Normally I would split them into 2 different collections, but I'm quite happy to use... There's loads of stuff to this collection, so I don't feel like I'm going to struggle with supplies for it. So the first sort of photo is going to be pictures of when we went down on the Sunday to London. So I really wanted to go and see Buckingham Palace. I wanted to do it last year, but it was 2020, I think it was, or 2021. It was sort of in the middle of when we could do things, but it was still a bit iffy. But everyone was wanting to get out and about, so these tickets were so hard to come by. Back in like 2020, 2021, I was like 15,000 in the queue or something like that just to go to Buckingham Palace. I think because they opened the gardens and people could go out and have picnics and stuff like that, but obviously the staterooms weren't open. So anyway, I managed to get tickets this year very easily actually, so that was much better. So we decided to go down, and I think it was only about £30 each, but I've always wondered what it's like inside Buckingham Palace. So the 2 photos that are going to go underneath my title card are a picture of the big sort of portraits they had in the queue going into the actual palace itself, and it's just a picture of the King and Queen in all their coronation gear, which they looked lovely, so it was really cute. And then the picture next to it is a picture of Joe and I. With the tickets, you got like an audio guide that you listen to as you're going around, which was really interesting. So there's a picture of Joe and I with our headphones on, which was quite funny. So I'm just going to use this paper from Dovecraft. I think it's the birthday wishes or something like this. It's like a birthday collection, but it matched the theme because of all the colours, and also because it's like a celebratory sort of theme as well. So it matched that quite nicely. So I'm just going to use some of the stickers. The washi tape that I'm using is also from Paper Chase. It's like this chunky pink and red one. It's got cute little love hearts. And yeah, I'm happy to be using that up. I don't use too much of it in these layouts, but just a few little ones. And then I use a lot of the word stickers from the sticker sheet, as well as the little hearts. So the pocket that's going to go next to that, I'm actually going to put our tickets in. So we obviously got proper tickets, which is really nice. And it says like the date and the times, and it's got like an emblem in the background and stuff like that. So I thought that was quite nice to put them both in. I'm going to use one of the little journaling elements with the XO and the 3 little lines that I can write some bits and pieces on. And then I'm going to use some word stickers and some flowers and bits and pieces around for that one. And then the collage of photos that's going to go underneath the pictures of us at Buckingham Palace. I just got some photos of Joe and I throughout the years, and I collaged them on my Canon selfie to just sort of show us throughout, as I said, the 10 years of being together. So yeah, 2013 we met and got together, and we've been together ever since. So we've had an absolutely amazing time. I couldn't have wished for anything better. We've honestly done the most amazing things, and he is my soulmate, so we just have the best time together. So, and next year we're getting married, so this was our last anniversary as just boyfriend and girlfriend, or fiance I suppose, but next time we'll be celebrating our wedding anniversary, so that'll be really exciting. So yeah, so I just put the collage of photos together on my Canon selfie and then cut them down a little bit, so then I could put some space between the photos and the edge, so I could write. I wanted to put 10 years down the side. I do struggle to try and find the alphas for it. I thought I had some in that little booklet from Simple Stories, but I didn't have any numbers, or maybe I didn't have any Ys, but then I remembered I had these ones, so I managed to find a 10 and a Y, R and an S on this sticker sheet, so I can put that next to that. And then I put some love hearts next to those. So yeah, 10 years. I can't believe it's been 10 years. Honestly, it's gone so quickly, and it's bizarre to think that it's just so long ago, really, when I think back to when I was 18 and I met Joe. So yeah, now I'm 28, so time really does fly. And yeah, hopefully lots of more adventures to come. So then the pocket page that's going to go next to that is just, I'm going to fill it with a cut apart, which is a really nice floral one that says love, which I've been using actually to cut out the rest of my other bits and pieces. So yeah. So then the card that's going to go at the top next to the title card, I'm actually just going to makeshift one because I wanted to put some journaling on here, but I didn't have many. I didn't want to use my journaling 6x4 journal card because I'm going to use that in the next layout. So instead I use one of the journal elements that says like a little banner. It says cute at the top. It's like a grid sort of paper. And I'm going to use one of the tags. And it takes me a while to figure out which one. I got myself in a bit of a mess. I was a bit flustered when I did this because I just learned that our trip down to Cornwall at the end of August is probably not going to go ahead because of train strikes, which is a bit stressful. We're really looking forward to it, and Joe is looking forward to it. So I don't know what we're going to do at the moment. We're still going to go somewhere. We just might not be able to go so far. But I was a bit flustered because I was sort of thinking to myself, what are we going to do? But I knew I wanted to do this. I've been putting off doing this layout for so long this week. So I just wanted to get this done, but I was a bit flustered. So I had things everywhere. But I feel better now. We're not necessarily organised, but I've had a bit of a moment to decompress, and I went for a walk and I did some clearing up and stuff, so I felt a bit more organised. But I was a bit chaotic doing this one, so you can see everything's a bit everywhere. But it does calm me down, scrapbooking. It's very therapeutic, playing with paper, and I managed to sort of de-stress myself a little bit. But yeah, so I'm just going to put some stickers and do some washi tape around there. And then I'm going to use my alphas again to write week 31. And I was actually able to use those Simple Stories ones for the weeks, for the W and the K. And then I go back and use my cheap ESK ones for the 31. But yeah, as I said, I can't believe it's August now. This year's absolutely flying by. Before I know it, like this time next year, I'll be married, which is so scary because I'm just not ready for this wedding just yet. Logistically I am, because I have booked everything. There's not much more for me to fully organise, but I'm just not ready for it to come around just yet. Like I still feel a bit lost with it all. So yeah, it's quite daunting, I think. It's because I'm not an overly social person. So to, try and accommodate all these people and make sure everyone's happy, it's quite overwhelming, but it's exciting. It's very exciting. I'm very much looking forward to it. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this one. I'm just going to stamp my dates. I love using Simple Stories collections. I find them so easy to use, and there's just so much to them, and really nice size of things as well. Like they're not too big, they're not too small, and you have loads of things to play with. So I really enjoyed using this collection. It's nice to use the Valentine's collection outside of February as well. Don't get to use them very often. But I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye.